Welcome to round 3 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of March 18th. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Nicole Ereditz.
Hello.
And Terry Morrow.
Hello.
We are moms of teens and young adults, and when it comes to parenting, we've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. But we're still waiting for that day when we'll reach the finish line and have no further need to lay down in a dark room with a wet rag over our eyes, worrying about something or other. Wednesday is complaint day here on Parenting Roundabout, and we would like to vent about kids' last-minute requests and emergencies. This happened in my house very recently. My son is in the middle school musical. Mm-hmm. And having had experience several years ago with my daughter being in the musical, and, suddenly needing various items for a costume, weeks ago, I said to him, "What's your costume?" And he said, "It's a butcher outfit," because he's playing a butcher. And I was like, "Yeah, I know it's a butcher outfit, but what do you need to supply for this costume?" "Oh, nothing. Which, famous last words, because of course he needed black pants and black shoes. Luckily that was all. And he has black shoes, but by the way, these are too small. So we had to
shove them on your feet, boy.
Right. So we had to go buy black shoes and black pants, and then he's like, "And gloves would be good." I'm like, "Well, we have a drawer full of gloves." And I pulled out 4 different pairs of gloves from our giant stash, and he's like, no, none of these. I'm like, "Well, I'm not buying gloves, so if you don't like those, then you're not buying gloves."
Yikes.
So, but then, once we knew we were going to talk about this, because it's a perennial mother complaint, right?
Yes.
2 of my Facebook friends within the same day posted on Facebook. Number 1, what are the chances that someone has a Revolutionary War era loyalist costume I can borrow for tomorrow? Which she posted at 4:00 in the afternoon. So
I gotta think the chances are pretty dim.
Right. But then someone answered her "Oh, we do what are those things when reenactment.
Oh,
reenactment. Oh my goodness.
I was like, wow, you have some good friends. So yeah, that was her 10-year-old
oh goodness,
needing this costume for school. And then another person, this is what she wrote. "You know that moment when you get downstairs from tucking your youngest son into bed and your oldest finally reads the instructions at 9 p.m. the night before it's due and realize he has to create his diorama in salt dough and you have 1 cup of salt left in the house." I was like, I feel it. I feel it. So have you had some good ones of these in your career as a mom, Nicole?
Many times, because I have kids with severe executive functioning issues.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And I don't even ask anymore, what do you need to have in order to accomplish this task? It's what do I need to do
Yes.
to help you accomplish this task? What do I need to go out and buy?
And how do you get around the whole, I did ask him what he needed, and then he denied needing anything.
Of course, yeah. I don't know. It's just a repeat ask.
I'll tell you what I did when my daughter was in the marching band, and there was always something that needed to be bought, got. I got myself on the executive committee of the band parents organization. So then I was there at all the meetings where the band director said everything that was going to be happening. So then I would tell her, "You need this thing. Let's go get it." It's eliminate the middleman is one option.
Right.
And I guess never believe them when they say no. When they say they don't need anything. That was my fatal mistake, I think.
Yes. Now that Facebook affords us the ability to network with other moms without having to let you know their phone numbers and stuff, you can always just say, "Yo, anybody else have a kid in this class? Is there something I should know?"
Mm. Yeah.
Or just follow what they say, when they go on screaming that they don't have enough salt, go salt.
Just like put that on your grocery list so you'll have it for when it's your kid's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because I would especially with my son going through different classes at school, if I knew that my daughter was in for it one day, I would save it. I would, because I knew that she was going to, she'd be needing it. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of the advantage of having the older kid go through first. But, oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There have been many a times.
And then my son will he will tell me that he needs something, or he will mention something. I'll hear him mention something, and I'll say, what's that? And he'll say he needs something, and I'll say, really? And I'll start asking details, and he'll say, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. They said I don't need it. And I'm like, it's like, which is right? Because if I go get the thing, and I bring it, and the school says, what on earth is this for? We don't need this. But then if I don't, it will turn out that he did. So I don't know if it's just that he heard it wrong, or he said it wrong, or just, if somebody asks questions and he doesn't know the answer, he just said, no, that's not anything. So it was very difficult. Sometimes I would have to send in notes. When my kids were in elementary school, I got to know their paraprofessionals, so I could corner one of them in the hallway and go, what does he actually need? Or I could send a note. My son mentioned something about this. Do you know anything about this? What does he need for this? And then they would fill me in. I miss having a little book in his backpack that I could write notes in, and somebody would read them and take pity on me. Those were the days. I don't have those now.
Yeah, I still don't. I mean, they're still struggling here, and my kids are older, and I just don't know what the solution is. I do that with my husband too.
Yes, that's
true.
What did you
say
also.
We needed, Terry, from Amazon?
Oh, yes, we need an Amazon Prime for desperate parents, where at 9 o'clock at night when your kid says, I need this thing, you can just go order it, and some beleaguered guy in a Toyota will come drop it off at 2 a.m.
I think it's going to be a drone that brings it.
Or a drone, yes. Yeah. Some of their Amazon Prime 2-day delivery people look a little sketchy, and so that's the guy who would turn up at your house at 2 a.m. with his car idling in your driveway. Got your salt, ma'am. Got that Revolutionary War uniform for you.
Idling in your driveway in Toyota.
That's when you call the emergency school helpline. Mm-hmm. They'll find some schmuck and say, go to the overnight party store and pick this up for the lady and bring it to her house.
Overnight party store, because those exist.
They need to exist, don't they? They also, in addition to Amazon Prime for desperate parents, there needs to be a 24-hour party store, drive-through, where you can go.
And also, it needs to have everything at all times. Don't only have heart-shaped things in February. We need these things at other times of year. So you need to have everything.
Right.
Yes, it could just be a warehouse with a drive-up window. Yeah. And you could say, need napkins for a Valentine's party. Hand over your credit card. They'll toss them out.
Brother.
Oh, come on, folks. Pick up these ideas.
I know.
Good business ideas here.
Great ideas.
This is what parents need.
Many ideas.
Yes. Oh, no. There's always something, honestly. Or money. If it's not supplies, it's money. Yes. Oh, and it has to be in cash.
Yes. And then you're scrounging around I'm going to have to give it to you in quarters.
Yes.
That also just happened. I need $3 for the cast party after the musical. I'm like, well, I have $2 bills, or I have $5 bill. Well, you'll just have to give me the $5.
I would chip in for the school to get what are the things that you can just run credit cards through your phone?
The little square.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll chip in for that so that you don't have to send cash. You just the kids all have their little cash cards. They can just swipe them. It'll be fine. We'll put some money in your account, honey. We'll put $3. I'll transfer $3 from my bank account to your card.
Or you just have to start Venmoing the school.
Yeah.
That's right. They need to have that option. I mean, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, Kristen wanted to have the Disneyland grad night tickets.
Oh,
you know, where Disney opens up.
I remember
the park
that.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you did not pay for it. The cost. Did you go?
Yeah.
Did you actually go?
I went with my boyfriend and my a good friend, a female friend. The three of us went around. It was very fun, and I got a gigantic Winnie the Pooh by the end of the night.
Well,
it was fun.
Not only did she want cash, but she needed $220 in cash.
Oh my goodness!
Not
a you can't write a check for that. I mean, it was not cheap back in 1977 either, but I don't think that we had to give. Maybe we did have to give cash. People used cash back then.
True.
It was back when.
See, I mean, who has that kind of money?
That's ridiculous. And then what? You're gonna go to the bank and you're gonna get $200, put it in an envelope, and give it to your kid to take to school?
Exactly.
I don't think so.
She's like the last person I trust with money.
Well, not only that, she's going to get mugged in the parking lot.
Right.
There's a senior coming, and she's got an envelope.
They're selling grad night tickets tonight or today.
That seems like a very bad idea for so many reasons. Put it online, school. Come on, put it online so mom can just go and buy it.
They don't.
Seriously.
Well,
yet another good idea that nobody will pick up on. But we got a million of them.
We're full of them. Well, that's it for today's round 3. Come back tomorrow for more good ideas. And we'll also obsess about our mom catchphrases and then come back on Friday to see what we've come up with for our Roundup picks this week. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find